Hello everyone and welcome to FMW Purgatory Season 2 Episode 30. We're getting close to rounding out the year. But first, we got an amazing card for you, and I'm joined by two amazing members of management of the community. Guys, we got Chris Snyder, got Eric Wood. Guys, how you doing?
Doing great.
Incredible. Great coffee, great company.
Well, be careful. We were getting vodka a lot last week. Check your coffee. Now, we're going to start this match off with a bang. We got the first ever FMW mixed tag team match. I can't believe we're making history tonight, boys.
Not only is it the first time it's ever happened,
Really?
but we have two...
First ever match?
Yes.
Yeah, first time ever. But we have two husband and wife couples going at it. This is unheard of.
Yes, Chris Snyder, this is the first time in FMW history there's ever been a mixed tag team match. And I gotta say, this is gonna be one heck of a fight.
Go ahead, you can say it. One hell of a match.
Making her way to the ring, Michelle Michaels, former...
Michelle had to be in a foul mood. Ashley made sure she had a short title reign.
holding the title for the shortest amount of time in FMW history. Speaking of history making. Michelle Michaels, which... You know her eyes are going to be set back on that goal after she gets done with her problem.
Before, she and Ashley were friends.
It seems the women of EOP don't align like the men of EOP, but nonetheless, here comes a man who don't care about alignment. She's
all about gold.
All about gold, all about credit, all about winning. We got the OG, triple OG, VENOM making his way to the ring, pro fighting champion. VENOM is known for a lot of things. He was the first ever FMW World Heavyweight Champion. He was also the owner of VWE. He was the first person to ever cause mayhem on FMW by attacking the owner Triple C with the Hit Squad. The list goes on. VENOM has done so many things in FMW, it's hard to sit here and name it all. We'd probably be here all night, to be honest.
I would say this, his recent rivalry with Chris Michaels has been interesting as of late.
Very interesting. It seemed like it had something to do with respect, and slowly the respect has turned to a, like the one has to outprove the other, is the kind of feeling I'm getting.
Yeah, definitely a one-upsmanship between the two. I know they're both alpha predators, alpha males, but one's got to be better than the other in their eyes. There is no equals.
Everyone
is going to want to get a win here because the last two times he went up against Michaels, he got the short end of the stick.
That is true. VENOM losing here tonight, I think, would be a streak that would never go unnoticed.
He would make him 0-3 against Michaels.
This is all facts. Can't deny it.
I think if Michaels somehow and his wife somehow pull out the W tonight, that's going to be a huge blow to the ego of VENOM. And, maybe that's what he needs, especially going into their title bout coming up here in a little bit.
Definitely true. The one thing I will say in VENOM's favor tonight is Michelle Michaels' head is not going to be in this. As much as everyone's going to want it to be, it's not. And Felicia Love and Venom, they don't have anything else to focus on but this match. They're not worrying about anybody else. EOP has so many targets on him. You know Chris Michaels' brain isn't going to be all in this match. It's hardly ever all in any match as much as the man dominates. It's kind of scary to think that he's not as focused as he could be.
Yeah, to see a monster like him, if he was fully focused, I don't think anybody or anything could stop him. But then again, the same to say for Venom.
Exactly. Looks like the women going in. Michaels letting his old lady come in. Oh, suffering after that ladder match with Summer and at the hands of Ashley, the damage endured to Michelle, and now she's being hung up.
Up in that trio. Whoa, that's a dangerous place to be in.
Choked out here. Michelle Michaels not in a good way. Oh!
Working on the arm, taking away the vertical base by working on the legs. Michelle Michaels is a very big, tall woman. Somebody like that, you got to chop down the size.
And we're definitely watching Felicia Love do just that, as you see her contorting Michelle in ways that she's not used to and asserting damages that could definitely change the outcome for the rest of the match.
Oh, 100%, Lee.
Sure that her favorite movie is The Matrix?
Oh! Felicia Love out, amazing athleticism, and Michelle though, oh God! Right hand just laid Felicia out. Michaels getting the tag in, or Michaels tagging in Michaels.
Oh!
Yeah.
Spinning jawbreaker by Venom. He's so fast.
You know, this is the other thing, with everything that's going on with Michelle also, you know, Michaels isn't one to just, like, not think of that.
Yeah.
Like, she just got to FMW, and now she has issues, and her issues are with a member of EOP's old lady? Like, that can't be good.
No, I know EOP is a very strong and united front, but, you know, EOP's at work and home life is home life. So it's one of those definite, could cause some friction. Big splash in the corner. Michael's going for it again.
He's getting amped up, Eric and Chris. He's going, he's going all the way.
Snapdragon suplex.
For watching Michelle, I'm not sure she couldn't handle Venom.
But unfortunately, in a mixed tag match, I don't think the women can put their hands on the men and vice versa.
And I don't know if Chris Michaels would appreciate Michelle's hands being on Venom. But nonetheless, I don't know if Felicia would appreciate it either, as Felicia somehow using everything in that woman's body to do a head drag.
I don't know. She might have heard Chris say that about putting her hands on Venom and might have awoken something deep inside.
Oh, from behind, Michelle has Felicia, and this is not good.
Oh.
Someone the size of Michelle and you're the size of Felicia, you get caught by that woman and you're not going anywhere for a minute.
Yeah. Definitely a few pounds and a few inches in height given away in this match.
I said it the first time I saw Michelle. The only word to describe her is Amazon.
Very much so.
Slammed into the mat hard, and Felicia's probably seeing stars. And this could be the turning point the Michaels need to win this match. No.
Oh.
Pretty much have the whole Michaels family in FMW now.
Cover.
That same move we've seen Chris Michaels pull out.
No. I think we're missing some daughters. Maybe Maybe a couple.
Maybe a few sons.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think there's more Michaels than there actually is anyone else.
Yeah, I think the Michaels are becoming the Heart Foundation or the heart of FMW and EFED wrestling.
DDT. Oh, but Venom anticipated.
He's so quick. That's just the thing. That's a man of his size. He's not a small man by any means, but he's so quick. Oh, exchanging kicks to the face.
The back and forth by these men. And Michaels hit the turning point. 1, 2, no!
Oh.
What a slam. 1, no. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Michael's taking a swing.
Oh!
Felicia!
Michaels wanted all the smoke.
Yeah, that was a little, I can't condone that one, guys. I don't know what Michaels was thinking on that one. I don't think Venom saw. Because if Venom had seen, I think we had to have a different fight here going on.
Oh!
Play devil's advocate.
Oh!
He may be so used to being in men's tag team matches. He thought it was a man.
A 1 count, not enough to put away the demigod, Chris Michaels. Oh! Oh! Taste of Venom! Taste of Venom! 1! And Michelle there to make the breakup. Venom did not go for Michelle. That should be noted here. Tag in, the women are now running this. Oh!
Big right hands. Oh, but she ducks one. Nice suplex.
And Felicia turns this around. Somehow, for Venom in the hit squad. She's ready to jump. Oh!
Oh, double axe handle off the top.
The crowd is excited. They know what this means.
Again, working the legs, taking the Amazon, as Mr. Snyder referred to her as, off her feet and taking away her height advantage.
Guys, I just seen the look in Michelle's face as she was holding that knee. I'm a little worried. Up to her feet, though.
You'll remember she sprained her ankle during that ladder match with Summer.
Uh-oh! Oh! What's going down here? Spear!
Oh,
spear! 1, 2, 3! Venom and Felicia Love have beat the Michaels!
Wow. What a match, guys.
What a match indeed, Eric.
A bit of credit here. I mean, Chris Michaels is a true professional wrestler. I mean, it's not like he worked at Lowe's or something.
Amazing work by Venom. Amazing work by Chris Michaels. I thought he could still go either way, but after that double spear, I'm just shocked. What an amazing first ever mixed tag team match here on FMW. Oh, guys in the backstage. Looks like we got some stuff going down. Butcher and G.A.M.E in the parking lot. And looks like Rich and Hanged Man are in the staging area.
Hanged Man.
Guys, I don't know what we're supposed to do about this. These guys have a tag team championship match at Extremapalooza, and it looks like they can't keep their hands off each other.
I say let them fight it out, guys. Keep security away. Let him just finish it now.
He's holding his own with Hangman, but it looks like JMR's having a little bit of trouble with Butcher.
Things are not looking good for RME or Execution at this point. But nonetheless, we got to continue. We got Van Sicily Aldo making his way to the ring. He is a VWE superstar, and tonight he gets to go one-on-one with Sander Cool. Boys, I am hyped. I'm excited. I am ready to go. As Sander Cool enters the arena.
All by himself.
Definitely all by his lonesome. Lance Aaron didn't make it to
Sander actually going to do something on his own?
Lance Aaron didn't make it to the show tonight. There's no reason why he didn't call. He just didn't show up. Which is fine. He's not employed by FMW. He's employed by Sander Cool. And Sander Cool refused to comment on the situation. So, yeah, Sander here. Sander gets to go one-on-one at Extremapalooza with Braxton for the FMW Undisputed Grand Championship. And I'm excited, boys. I want to see what Van Sicily Aldo can do with the man, the caliber of Sander Cool.
Sander Cool definitely been working his way up the ranks.
Now he's behind his bodyguard lately.
Yeah, that's just where I was going with that one. It's funny to see him out here by himself. Like you said, you know, he didn't make it. I wonder if bodyguard was just sick and tired of getting all these beatings. But you never know.
That's the one thing about FMW. They let their talent employ talent to wrestle, and they don't really ask questions about it. You look at Chris Rich, the man has been employing people off of FMW payroll to wrestle for years now.
Yeah, it has been quite some time.
Oh! And then you look at members of the Brainbuster Academy, Leroy Diamond, Garrett Fuller, Isaac Irving was a part of Brainbuster Academy. Now he has an FMW contract. You look at guys like that and you're like, man, sometimes it's really benefited us. Sometimes you get guys like Lance Aaron come out here in a suit and you can tell they just don't really want to be here.
Yeah, they're here for a paycheck, and that's luckily FMW's not paying the bill like you said, but after a while, money can only take you so far. And, I mean, unless you're Chris Rich, then money buys everything. But, you know, money can only get you whooped up so many times.
Well, guys, I got to get to this match because we're seeing a different side of Sander Cool. No help. He's taking it to Van Sicily Aldo, although how many FMW matches has Van Sicily Aldo really had? But you still got to give him credit. I mean, healthy young man. And he's definitely giving a whooping that we haven't seen out of Sander in quite some time. Flatliner.
Yeah, there for a while, Sander started getting pretty hot. You know, he was winning a lot of matches. He was getting kind of a real big push behind him, and just kind of went to his head. He really became a real arrogant guy, and a lot of people in the locker room were just not happy with him. But it looks like he's getting back to his roots, so to speak.
Into the ring goes Venceslialdo and Sander in hot pursuit. We're not seeing the same kind of cautious Sander. We're seeing Sander run straight into the action, and he's paid for it here. Oh, but a kick out.
Not even a 1 count.
This is more of the Sander Cool that debuted at last year's Rise of the King. Stand head first, didn't hide behind anybody. I'm really a fan of him back then.
Me too. Me too.
Yep. One, two.
Rope! Rope!
Like you were saying, VCA doesn't have a whole lot, maybe a handful of matches under his belt. Definitely a lot less than Sander Cool. Cool knowing ring awareness, knowing where he's at all times. That's the plus. That's the X factor, so to speak.
You know, Sander in places like New Era Wrestling, in places like HKW, in places like MIW, Sander has been someone. Places that I've never even heard of, probably. Sander has been someone, and we're seeing that in FMW. We've seen it. We're seeing it right now, too.
Definitely.
1, 2, 3! Sander put away Venceslialdo.
Oh.
Now, VCR, VCA, whatever his name is, put up a good fight. I'll give him that. He tried. But the experience of Sander Cool outweighs the youth and tenacity of VCA.
VCA is also, I forgot to mention this, a member of the Core. And sorry, that was weird. He's a member of the Core, and he is, which the Core is Brad Miller's thing. Congratulations, Sander Cool. As we move on. And we move on indeed. Leroy Diamond, Garrett Fuller, members of the Brainbuster Academy making their way to the ring.
Just speaking of these guys, we were just talking about the influence of the people coming in and being good for FMW. Both of these men, great competitors, great athletes, assets to FMW.
I think what makes these men great, I know I toot the horn of these men quite a lot, but what makes these guys great, members of the Brainbuster Academy great, is the people they get to work with behind the scenes. I can't stress that enough. The people that get to help these guys train week in and week out are high-level competitors.
Yeah.
Rich may not speak to me for a while, but for me saying this, but Garrett Fuller has flourished since he left RME.
100%.
You know, I gotta say, Rich's biggest problem was with Garrett. He probably could have kept Garrett if he would have called him by his real name. Like, all it takes is a little bit of respect.
Just a little bit of respect goes a long way.
Exactly. But speaking of respect, you gotta give the respect where it's due. These two men, the tag team champions here in FMW, Execution, Hanged Man Johnny Gage, and Butcher. I mean, these competitors have been stars since day one. They're always on top. I'm actually quite worried for the Brainbuster Academy.
Yeah, they need to put some respect on their name. Definitely. I mean, these two we just saw them in the back fighting with Rich and JMR. So I'm wondering what kind of condition they're in right now for this match. But Brainbuster Academy, they've really got to be on top of their game, even at 50%. Yeah, going right for the referee.
The world?
Twisted are the minds
Stop, Hangman.
of execution.
Hangman could have been grabbing the referee just because.
What kind of shape execution's in after that brawl.
Yeah. I think Hangman grabbing the referee like that, throwing the Brainbuster Academy off their game, not knowing what they're talking about, why they're doing that. Just to get inside, the mental mind games are unmatched from execution.
I don't want to knock, and you can't really knock if you've been paying attention, the caliber of wrestlers that RME are, but it don't look like they've really affected execution too much.
No.
And that's nothing against RME. I just don't think you can knock execution down, but for a couple seconds, and hopefully RME, if you're listening, you can knock execution down for the 3 seconds at Extremapalooza.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also in the fact that, execution is such a decorated and well-respected tag team. You've seen the lengths that RME has gone to in this rivalry with execution in their attempts to get the belt. They're pulling out different kinds of stops. JMR has completely changed who he was. Now, granted, that was when he was kidnapped, but still, it's carried over, and it's really started to affect him. Not necessarily in a bad way, in my opinion.
The accolades of execution is somewhat similar to Sander. Everywhere they go, and they've been a lot of places I know, a lot of places I don't know, a lot of places I already mentioned, and those are the places I'm only willing to mention. But everywhere else, and everywhere executions went, they have reigned supreme.
Yeah, they're just two dominant men.
We should also mention, it should always be mentioned that man has the Extreme to the Case briefcase, so the world champion
1, 2.
has to have their eye out for him.
I think Hangman is wanting people to forget that, Chris, because you don't really see him carry it around.
I heard he has it at home.
Oh no! Oh, he's got Garrett! He's got Garrett! Garrett passed out!
That's it.
Garrett passed out! Leroy Diamond didn't notice! Leroy Diamond thought Garrett was just getting choked! Wow! Garrett got knocked out by a chokehold to the throat by Hangman Johnny Gage. Look at Leroy Diamond. Leroy Diamond don't see what's going on. And then he thinks he does. He hops in the ring. And
it's already too late.
He rolls right back out. He didn't even notice that the referee called it. He went right back to fighting.
You can't make a man the size of Garrett Fuller tap out.
With 2 fingers. Wow.
Didn't even make him tap, made him pass out.
Yeah. Code X.
Well, we're on to the next match. Last match. No?
Nope.
Second to last
Nope.
match.
Second to last match.
Second to last match, we got a man who is letting people know he was back with this newfound attitude, a new style. You got Steve Murphy.
Is it going to Steve Murphy, or is he just going by Murphy now?
That's a good question. He'll always be Steve Murphy to me. Steve Murphy making his way down to the ring. And you gotta wonder what's gonna happen After his attack on Chris Chaos and the things that have transpired, how is this one going to go?
Palooza, he will be facing G.A.M.E for the new FMW title.
And yet Murphy just don't seem to care. He seems to just be here for a fight. He's picking who he wants to fight. He's fighting who he wants to fight. This new style of Murphy is something that people are going to have to keep an eye on. You thought he was unpredictable before.
Murphy can be described in one word: art.
Hard to go to war with a man who really doesn't have anything to lose.
Well, we're going to see how Murphy does against the man. Man? Against...
I'm going to go with man.
Against
Monster.
that guy.
Yeah.
Malenko makes his way down to the ring.
This guy still gives me the creeps.
Malenko known for stalking, decimating, destroying.
Terrifying.
Malenko plays mind games better than anyone I know.
He stalked Christopher Ricks in his home, and he halfway destroyed his home in America.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Helps the channel out tons. For real.
Hit that bell icon, let you know when all the new shows are coming out.
And share. Share to your friends, family. Oh! Malenko comes straight in with the DDT! And Murphy
Wasting no time. Wasting no time at all.
This is the stuff you cannot expect. Like, Malenko, you can't plan for Malenko.
No. Trying to plan for Malenko is trying to plan for facing 5 different people at one time. Because you never know what Malenko's moods are going to change to. You never know what kind of mindset he's in, even if it's a normal mindset or, leather-faced.
I mean, Malenko and friends are known for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Recently, Clark kidnapped G.A.M.E. So they're not against. Oh! What? No!
Didn't quite have the leg hook. Went for a sloppy pin.
Oh, the arrogance.
Again, with the mind games from Malenko.
Oh.
Murphy!
I heard a rumor that Malenko's been asked to do a horror movie. You know anything about that, Lee?
No. Oh, cover! 1! No.
Yeah, I heard they were doing a remake of The Creature from the Blue Lagoon. And they had asked Malenko to stand in. Don't say that too loud. We might hear you.
Actually, a little bit about Malenko is we don't know much about Malenko. We joke about it here right now, but if he came over to this table or heard what we said, we'd probably run.
We'd spill water all over the place.
Yeah, it wouldn't be water.
Exactly.
Oh!
100%.
Malenko is a terrifying man. I don't want you guys to. We joke because we know he can't hear us. Hopefully, and
Hopefully.
I don't think the man owns a TV.
No.
Oh! Light switch! It's over! 1, 2! What?
Oh.
Malenko is
He's still in it.
shocked. Malenko setting up. Murphy, don't stand up.
Yeah, don't turn around, fella.
Oh! Oh! No! No! This isn't how this is supposed to go!
No. Come on, Murphy.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Murphy get dominated like this.
Definitely. He's usually the one doing the dominating, but tonight he's being dominated.
Oh,
now he's starting to fight back.
Look at that! Look at that!
Make a comeback.
Malenko's thrown off. Murphy not letting up. This is exactly what Murphy has to do. Relentless Steve Murphy.
Get out.
Oh, look at the strength!
Oh. Would that be enough to do it?
2!
Hangman's neck breaker, maybe?
A 2 count on Malenko.
Big knife edge drop.
That says volumes. A 2 count on Malenko. Murphy can smell the blood in the water. He thinks he has it. Oh, no.
Big back elbow.
Oh, Murphy. No.
Down.
Malenko coming back at him. Oh.
Oh, big kick. Would that be enough to put Murphy away?
1, 2, no. Not enough.
Oh.
Murphy.
Totally count on one hand the number of people that have defeated Malenko.
Light switch. 1, 2.
And Murphy kicks out again.
Oh my. Oh, don't. Malenko. Malenko's mad. There it is.
Visible signs of frustration.
There it is. This could be it. Look at Malenko just trying. He's wrenching. He's shaking. He said, go out. Oh! Oh! Murphy's fighting back.
Murphy catches the kick.
Murphy!
Oh, big right hand.
We are seeing a different side of Murphy tonight.
Big match.
Kind of like it this side.
Malenko's still on his feet, though.
Not enough to knock out the great Malenko. He's trying. He's giving it everything.
Oh, big splash. Big kicks and punches. Irish rip into the corner.
I want to see if he can hit the blackout on Malenko.
Into the ropes. Murphy!
Oh, Murphy fights his way out.
Murphy with the neck breaker. Uh-oh.
He's standing up.
Here it is. Blackout.
No, blackout.
1,
Oh, he did it.
2, 3. Murphy pinned Malenko.
Wow, Murphy pulls it off.
Wow.
Amazing match.
Murphy pinned Malenko.
Refused to stay down.
Unbelievable. I'm shaking. I'm in shock.
Yeah.
Steve Murphy pinned Malenko. What an upset. Possibly upset of the year. Oh, Chris Chaos. Murphy's meeting him. Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Over the handlebars!
The handlebars are the concrete.
In the disrespect, Chaos throws him in the ring.
Chaos proving a point. He could have continued. Hit him with that one move just to let him know anytime, any place.
Chaos wasn't in the mood to talk.
Yep.
Wow. And here comes marvelous Ralph Beginus, who somehow, with Brad Miller's help, I assume, because he's a member of the core. And here comes the undisputed grand champion with no time to waste. Oh!
Ready to go. Oh!
Oh!
Braxton in no mood to talk either.
Braxton came for a fight tonight. No wasting time.
We have Braxton.
Brad Miller's the only reason we have Ralph Beginnis in the main event.
Yeah. Member of the core, Ralph Beginnis. The core is owned by Brad Miller. Oh, VWE superstar Ralph Beginnis. VWE being a gaming alternative media entertainment show owned by Brad Miller.
Braxton is putting the boots to this young man.
Or maybe it was owned by Brad Miller. There might be news coming out soon. I might have just broke news that maybe shouldn't have. Anyway, Ralph Beginnis
You heard it here first, folks.
getting no, you didn't. Ralph Beginnis getting tore up by Braxton, and
Yeah.
oh,
We're trying to come back.
we're at our main event of the night.
Braxton in such a foul mood.
Well, he doesn't like Brad Miller, so I'm guessing that Brad Miller putting him against one of Brad Miller's stooges didn't necessarily make Braxton happy.
You would think Braxton would be a happier cat, but you know what? He's been in a foul mood these last few months.
Unhappy with Sander Cool, unhappy with
Sander
Lance
Cole's
Aaron.
Also, he's had to put up with a lot of Sanders crap.
This is true. Complete slap from Braxton.
He is unloading back and forth. We're actually seeing quite a battle out of Ralph Beginnis. To be honest, I thought this was going to be a squash match once I read Ralph Beginnis. Oh! 1, 2, 3, no!
Just barely kicking out.
I thought it was over.
Me too.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I had closed my laptop. I put my pins in my pocket. I thought it was a good night.
Let's come into the arena. Ralph Beginnis' wife gave me her phone number. Was that weird? I mean, does that seem weird to anybody?
No, that's
normal.
That's normal. I got like 57 of them in my car. If you know anyone. 3! Braxton just pinned Ralph Beginnis.
Did you expect anything else? I mean, we're talking Braxton here.
I thought we had a couple more minutes to conversate, but ladies and gentlemen, that's it. This was your main event. This was your FMW Purgatory this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is FMW Underground, and then we meet you guys again for VWE. And with that said, boys, you got anything you want to say before it's over?
Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that follow button.
Yes, sir. And
go out and buy my book.
Chris Snyder, down in the description below, you can find his link in our sponsor section. Hey, guys.
Really great books.
We'll see you on the next one.